Yeah, hello. Welcome to class 2. In this session, we will discuss about the basic definitions of project management. So upon completion of this module, you should be knowing what is a project, what is an operation, what is a sub-project, what is portfolio management, and what is a program. And you should be able to differentiate between these. So the characteristics of a project. Every project have a definite start and end dates, are performed by people, are constrained by the limited resources of time, cost, and scope. That means every project, okay, we have, uh, it has to be completed within a definite budget. It has to be completed within a definite time period, and we have to meet the scope. And every project delivers unique products or services as an output. The output of every project is unique. Whereas if it is a manufacturing organization, if it is an operation, then the output is going to be standard. So one of the key characteristics of a project is it produces unique products or services as an output. And every project, they are progressively elaborated. That means when I start a project, I have very less information about the project, and as the project progresses, we have more and more information about the project. This is very true because during the pre-sales time, we may be operating with a high-level scope statement, and once we bag the order, then when we do the detailed planning of the project, then we have more details. And once we elaborate the clear-cut detailed requirements, then we have more insight. And during execution, the scope is progressively elaborated. So as the project progresses, we have more and more clarity into the scope of the project. We call it as progressive elaboration. Now, an example of a project is designing a car is a project, or designing a house, or construction of a house, or designing a course material, or designing and development of a course is a project because it satisfies all these conditions. Then comes an operation. Primarily, most of the manufacturing companies, they fall into an operational mode. Operations are also performed by people, and they are ongoing in nature. So shift after shift it runs. So they are ongoing in nature, and it delivers standard products or services as an output. The projects delivered unique products or services, whereas operations delivers standard products or services. That is one fundamental difference. While designing a car was a project, manufacturing a car is an operation. Shift after shift, we churn out the same models again and again and again. So manufacturing of a car is an operation, whereas designing a car can be treated as a project. Now, what is a program? A program is a collection of interrelated projects. A program is a collection of interrelated projects which, when done together, gives more value than doing them one after the other. So a program is not a large project. A program is a collection of interrelated projects which, when done together, gives more value than doing them one after the other. Now, an example here, maybe a program could be reduction of road accidents is a program, and this is supported by multiple projects like Project 1, awareness programs for drivers, project 2, improving the roads, and project 3, awareness programs for citizens, and project 4, installation of traffic cameras. So when we do all these things together, then we achieve the program's objective. But if we do these things one after the other, then sometimes the program's objectives will not be met, and it is going to be time consuming as well. So a program is a collection of interrelated projects which, when done together, gives you more value than doing them one after the other. Then comes the project portfolio management. So every organization has, they do have strategies for growth, and these strategies are supported by projects. Now, even organizations have very limited resources to execute projects in the form of limited funds, limited manpower, limited capacities. So you have to select the best projects which are in true alignment to the organization's strategy for growth, and then executing them. And when these things happen, sometimes the organization's strategy may change sorry, because of competitors' action or market environmental conditions or technological change. So you have to maintain the alignment of the projects we are executing with the changing environment, which calls for continuous attention throughout the selection execution period. Sometimes we may have to kill some projects halfway through. Sometimes we may have to start some new projects. So all these things are possible. And then we have to measure the benefits. So as we see, it has logically 3 compartments. The organizations have a strategy for growth, and then you have to select the right projects which are in true alignment to the strategy and execute them. And at the end of execution, you have to measure the benefits from the projects to see whether it is tallying with what we have forecasted at the time of selection of these projects. So all these things collectively, we call it as project portfolio management. It is the selection, execution, and then maintaining the alignment, and then measuring the benefits. All these things put together, we call it as project portfolio management. So project portfolio management is always linked to achievement of a business goal or business goals. Now, this presentation is made for the online instructor-led project management training hosted at classtube.org. So I thank you for listening to this video. Now, on the left-hand side of you, on the ClassTube screen, you can see this presentation. If required, you can even download it. Now, as an additional thing, you should you should read the corresponding portion from that PM Essentials Guide, which is just an 18-page document. Don't read the complete document. Just read the corresponding portion of what we presented here. That will make your learning much easier. So I hope this presentation was useful. Thank you very much. Till we meet next time in the next presentation. Thank you.